Slingshot Making out of an elm tree fork. Tools used: I used axes, saws, files, rasps, scroll saw, sandpaper, and a table sander. This was an idea given to me to take a lot of the meat off of the tree fork to get to a more workable desired shape with the tools that I have, and saving a lot of cleanup with sawdust. That got tedious, so I moved over to the scroll saw, and then this table sander. I drew the desired shape that I wanted on the tree fork, just to have an idea of what I was aiming for, and I sanded down the front and the back and the sides. Always use your safety gear. Here I used a rasp to get the desired shape for my fork width, and then started searching for shapes. I then moved on to the fork tips, always having to be careful. And then I moved down to some sandpaper. Once it gets small, you can overdo it quite a bit, so I started doing some shaping with some sandpaper and moved on to the fork tips, which I drew with a pencil and a ruler and used a Dremel to cut them out. I sanded them down a bit after using a file and rasp. I drilled a lanyard hole as well. And here I am adoring the shape of the tree fork. What was a tree fork and is now a slingshot. I then put it in some boiled linseed oil, and this is the slingshot after the first oiling. Really quite happy with it.